watching videos, reading articles, learning. Maybe we go to some protests and tell the government that we don't like what they're doing. Please stop. We probably still sometimes wear the mask, but we're not doing anything to stop it. Now, when there is a criminal conspiracy active, ongoing, that's killing hundreds of thousands of people, you don't go, please stop. It's not going to stop it. And this is why it's going ahead, and people say, there's several groups, we'll never win, they're too great. We'll totally win, we are right. But none of these groups are doing anything to stop it. You're not going to stop this by writing letters to your politicians. They're all bought. You're not going to start this by going to a town hall meeting and telling them to stop. Maybe in some small towns that might work, but in the big cities not. They're all bought. It's not going to happen by legislation. Do you think the globalists haven't bought all the legislatures of the world and all the politicians? They would never have been pulling this off if they hadn't. Journalists aren't going to listen to you. They're all bought. Judges certainly aren't going to listen to you. They're all bought. If not at the lower levels, at the highest levels. The globalists would have never launched this unless they already controlled all these things. We are being given a lot of false hope by these little occasions in which someone intervenes and stops something for a time, or this certain death vax is removed and not others. So it's absolutely essential that we organize a true opposition. And I don't mean a political movement. I don't mean any kind of movement. I mean, we oppose the criminal conspiracy. And how do you stop a criminal conspiracy that's ongoing? There's only one way. You arrest the criminals. Okay, I said this in November of 2020, and people thought it was great. I said it, and I got a lot of claps from it, but no one did anything, and still no one's doing anything. So stop with, I have to found a new political movement, a new political party. We have to organize the opposition. We need a protest to do this and that. That's all useless. There's only one way to stop this, and it's to arrest the criminals. And it's not going to happen by everyone deciding nationwide to arrest the criminals. You got to start arresting them locally. And then you have to spread the arrests, and you have to keep going until you arrest them all. And if everyone's bought, you got to arrest them all. You either have to arrest them for being actively complicit in the genocide of the citizens of your nation, or you have to arrest them on the suspicion of being actively complicit or passively or intermediary somehow or collaborating with a conspiracy to genocide the nation. That's the accusation. This is an accusation made on natural law. If you don't have any laws in your national constitution, your state constitutions, your provincial constitutions, your county or town constitution to authorize citizens' arrest, you don't need it. It's by natural law, which is the right of self-defense. And a government exists to defend the honest people, not to exterminate the citizenry. As soon as they start acting to exterminate the citizenry or gravely injure, kill, maim, or sterilize vast parts of the population, natural law prevails. All human laws take a step back, and the natural right of defense gives every citizen the right to arrest these people. You would have the right even to kill them, but you don't need to go that far. Arrest is sufficient. You arrest them all, and you charge them all. You don't have to hang them, try them, or anything. You arrest them all and try them all. Once they're all arrested and your government's all in prison, then you hold new elections and let the new government decide what to do with them. This is the democratic, peaceful way of doing it. So since that's the only solution, you're wasting all your time, now that you know what the problem is, doing anything else, even going to work, okay? And now, of course, some people need to work to support themselves, but you're all going to be dead unless you arrest these people. Your children are going to be dead, your parents are going to be dead, and you're going to be dead. So why sit around waiting, saying, I need a plan to flee, I need enough guns to defend myself at the house. Why are you waiting for the threat to come to you? You need to take justice to them. You need to hunt the hunters, okay? And so all you need to do is get the people who have been red-pilled in our wake in your town, organize a meeting, get together, and lay out a plan for arresting the mayor, the chief of police, all the police, the judges, everyone in town who's doing the vaxing, the doctors. Arrest them all and put them in the town or county jail. And then when you're done liberating your town, hold an election and elect new leaders that are against it. Raise a militia and go arrest the people in the adjacent towns and spread the liberty. This is the simple, easy, and only solution. And it's not going to stop any other way, because the globalists can't buy everyone in town. And everyone right now wants to be liberated from this thing. So the people are going to back you. And the media can't follow what's going on in every town. So this is the weak underbelly of the Great Reset. And if you don't start doing it, you'll be dead. So wake up and start really opposing the Great Reset and organize and execute the arrest of everyone involved in your town. That's the way to go about it. That's the only way to go about it. Pace bene.